The 17-test panel is non-invasive, uses simple devices, delivers quick results, and accurately reflects physiological age across categories. They provide insights into aging processes, such as vascular stiffness for cardio age, musculoskeletal health, elasticity for skin youthfulness, and others, without medical risks or regulations. No additions are needed. These cover the essentials for a holistic, salon-friendly assessment. Let's recap the non-invasive tests by category, emphasizing how they reflect physiological age. 1. Cardiovascular. 4 tests, builds from baseline heart metrics to vascular risks. Resting heart rate. Measures beats per minute at rest, provides a simple baseline for cardiovascular efficiency and fitness level. Value. Foundational for spotting overall fitness trends. Potential risks, dangers. Elevated rate, 70-80 BPM. Signals tachycardia, increasing heart disease or stroke risk by 20-30%. May indicate poor recovery or thyroid issues. Blood pressure, plus orthostatic change. Measures systolic, diastolic pressure and changes upon standing. Adds value by assessing dynamic vascular response and autonomic function, revealing orthostatic issues not captured in static resting HR. Potential risks, dangers, hypertension, 130/80 or significant drop, 20 mmHg, raises stroke, heart attack risk by 2 to 3 seconds, can cause falls or dizziness in aging. Heart rate variability, measures variation between heartbeats, builds on BP by evaluating autonomic nervous system balance and stress resilience, offering insights into recovery and adaptability beyond basic pressure readings. Potential risks, dangers. Low HRV, 30 mmHg, indicates chronic stress or autonomic dysfunction, linked to 40% higher cardiac event risk and accelerated aging. Pulse wave velocity. Measures blood flow speed through arteries, enhances HRV by quantifying arterial stiffness and long-term vascular aging, providing a predictive risk marker for events like hypertension that earlier tests only hint at. Potential risks, dangers. High PWV, 9 ms, signals atherosclerosis, boosting cardiovascular disease risk by 50%, may lead to aneurysms or reduced organ perfusion. 1. Respiratory. 2 tests, progresses from fitness integration to isolated lung health. VO2 max, estimated, measures maximum oxygen uptake during submaximal exercise, establishes baseline cardiorespiratory fitness and endurance, indicating how well the body uses oxygen for energy. Value, integrated measure of oxygen efficiency, potential risks, dangers. Low VO2 max, 35 million km/min, indicates poor endurance, raising mortality risk by 20 to 30% from heart-lung diseases, linked to fatigue and reduced quality of life. FEV1 measures forced expiratory volume in 1 second, adds value by isolating lung function from VO2 max's cardio integration, detecting obstructive issues, e.g. reduced elasticity in aging lungs, that affect oxygenation independently of overall fitness. Value, adds depth to memory storage. Potential risks are dangers. Reduced FEV1, 80% predicted, signals COPD or asthma, increasing respiratory failure risk by 2x, accelerates aging via chronic inflammation. Cognitive, 3 tests advancing from attention to memory and then neuromuscular response. Trail-making test. Part A measures visual attention and processing speed via dot connecting, a baseline for processing speed. A slow time over 30 seconds suggests executive dysfunction, increasing dementia risk by about 1.5 times. Memory recall measures short-term recall after a delay, revealing retention deficits linked to hippocampal aging. This result, fewer than 6 recalled items, can indicate mild cognitive impairment, which raises Alzheimer's risk roughly 2 to 3 times. Reaction speed measures response time to stimuli, assessing cognitive motor integration and real-time coordination. A delayed response over 300 milliseconds indicates slowed processing, increasing fall and accident risk by about 40%. 1. Musculoskeletal. 4 tests. Escalates from strength to balance to functional mobility, now including one-leg balance for enhanced proprioception insights. Grip strength. Measures maximum hand force, provides a core indicator of overall muscle strength and frailty risk as a proxy for systemic muscular health. Value. Core upper body metric. Potential risks, dangers. Weak grip, 40 kilo, predicts frailty, increasing mortality risk by 20%, linked to sarcopenia and disability. One leg balance, eyes closed. Measures duration balancing on one leg without visual cues. Adds value by focusing on proprioception and vestibular balance, revealing sensory integration deficits not captured in static grip strength. Value. Introduces equilibrium assessment. Potential risks, dangers, short duration, 10-20s. Signals high fall risk, up to 2x higher, and neurological aging. Predicts mortality and mobility loss in midlife. Gait speed. Measures walking speed over a short distance. Builds on one-leg balance by evaluating dynamic mobility and lower body function, capturing coordination issues, e.g., from sarcopenia, in motion. Value. Adds real-world movement. Potential risks, dangers. Slow speed, 1.2 ms, signals frailty, raising fall risk by 2x and hospitalization by 30%. Timed up and go, tug, measures time to stand, walk, turn, and sit. Enhances gait speed by integrating balance, agility, and fall risk, offering a holistic view of daily functional aging that combines strength and mobility. Value. Comprehensive daily function test. Potential risks, dangers. Prolonged tug, TENS, indicates high fall risk, up to 50%, predicting mobility loss and independence decline. Body composition, 2 tests, moves from distribution to quantitative breakdown. Waist-to-hip ratio, measures waist-hip circumference ratio, establishes baseline for fat distribution and metabolic risk, focusing on central obesity's role in inflammation and aging. High ratio, 0.9, signals visceral fat, increasing diabetes, heart disease risk by 2x, promotes chronic inflammation. BIA, body composition, measures fat, muscle, and water via electrical impedance, enhances WHR by providing quantitative breakdowns, revealing sarcopenic obesity or dehydration effects on aging not visible in ratios alone. High fat, low muscle, 25% fat, indicates sarcopenic obesity, raising metabolic syndrome risk by 30% and mobility issues. 1 skin, 2 tests, progresses from mechanical to metabolic aging, ideal for salon upsells. Skin elasticity and hydration, measures skin firmness, recovery, and moisture levels, sets a foundation for mechanical aging, indicating collagen loss and barrier function that affect wrinkle formation. Value, mechanical dermal baseline. Potential risks, dangers, low elasticity, hydration, 0.850 AU, signals. Collagen loss, increasing wrinkle, sagging risk, may lead to barrier dysfunction and infections. Skin age fluorescence, measures advanced glycation end products accumulation, adds value by assessing metabolic internal aging, e.g., from sugar damage, complementing elasticity's external focus to reveal deeper causes of dullness or sagging, enabling targeted salon interventions like antioxidants. Value, metabolic skin damage insight, potential risks, dangers, high age, 2.5 AU, indicates glycation, accelerating wrinkles and skin cancer risk by 20%, linked to diabetes-related complications.